she was having an affair with my boyfriend, who is now my ex.
He was smashing behind your back.
Yeah.
How did you find out?
From my best friend's phone. Alinipea simu, like, just started to take photos of myself, and the guy texted.
You can't fear women on Tuesday. Tuesday ni siku kubwa.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a day tuko na 24 hours. Tunafaa take a whole hour just to fear women.
Again, I say fear women. Yeah, ukiamka asubuhi, take 15 minutes to fear women. Lunchtime before ukule kwanza fear women tena. Usiku before udoze tena fear women. Neza tenda dem, lakini she won't fight back. Like physically we won't fight back. But chini ya maji, let me tell you, these people are terrorists. Nakwambia tutakuumiza. We are so dangerous. You just fear women. Ogopa.
Not a bunch of men, a group of women together. You might think they are friends, but vitu wanasema behind each other's back. Women are their own enemies.
Fear women, of course, the trending phrase in all social media platforms. And today we are on the streets. Of course, we want to find out, should women really be feared? This is Angaza 254 Real Talk with their host, Cashy. So I'm here with
Yano.
Vil.
So Vil and Iano, the topic of discussion today is fearing women, and we want to take views, from the masculine side. So what's your take on fearing women?
Okay. Mtu kama mimi nikiulizwa naweza nikakuwa 50-50. Juu kuna venye pia hawa watu hatuwezi ishi bila wao. Lakini at some point hata tukishingi na wao ni ile yani unafaa kujichunga. Sasa hapo kwenye unajichunga is where I support that men should fear women.
Okay, hapo kwa kujisupport. And Vil, what's your take on that?
We should fear women definitely, but you can't fear women on Tuesday. Tuesday ni siku kubwa.
Okay.
Yeah, tunaweza fear women lakini si nyash na tiris Tuesday.
Fika Tuesday we pause, then we continue on Wednesday.
Okay. As long as tunaweza kana wao, we should fear them. Vibaya sana.
So why do you think that they should be feared?
Feared? Kuna vitu mingi zina happen kwa hii dunia saa hii. Like hadi saa hii uchukue tu simu yako ingia online. Utaona tu vile boychada analia huku nje. Vitu zenye wanafanywa na hii agenda yenu. Wewe mwenyewe atakao bado hujafikiwa, inakwambia mazee unafaa kuarada. Hapo sasa ndo unajua you must fear women as a man.
So Vil, why do you think they should be feared?
They are just daughters of Jezebel.
I'm a woman, so please be soft.
I'm soft. Ndio maana tumesema tunaweza ogopa. Tunaogopa during the other days of the week, but not on Tuesday. Yeah, it's just kuzingine tunaogopa. But ikifika Tuesday, we and women.
I want to emphasize who doesn't know what happens on Tuesday. Lastly, are you speaking from your own point of view or from a friend's experience?
I can say that I'm not speaking from my own experience. Jumi sikuangi mtu mwenye ati like naweza sema ninapenda kuingia kwa relationship sana, but niko na friends wengi wenye wako na mademo wamekuwa kidate nini, so like nimekuwa nikisikia ama nikiona vitu first hand zenye naweza nikasema as in experience naweza nikalearn from. Si ati nile nimeambiwa ama nini, but wale mkunje nyenye watu hata kama mnasema nini kuna vitu mnafanya hata nyinyi mnaona no.
Okay, so on that, do you think that women should be feared? Is a yes or no?
So nikimalizia ndo nijibu swali yako ya kwanza. I think as a man, kutoka asubuhi hadi jioni in a day tuko na 24 hours. Tunafaa take a whole hour just to fear women. Hakuna kitu kingine unafanya.
Okay. So Vil, you said we should fear women except on Tuesdays. The question comes to you. Have you ever had an experience with a lady where you've been heartbroken and you feel like they should be feared?
Sina maoni. Sema kweli. We should fear women but not on Tuesdays. Tuesday tuibaki. Vile tu amesema tunafaa.
Why are you fearing women? If you want to know if you have an experience with them, why should you fear them if you don't have an experience
with them? So as mambo ilichemka tu. So
mambo ilichemka.
Kianza kushare experience. Unaweza andika hata dictionary. Experience ni mob. Huku nje streets ziko cold mbaya.
Streets ni chafu.
Mbaya sana. Niko beard mbaya.
Manga but. Okay, thank you so much, Bill and Diana. We close it at that. So I'm here with
Belinda.
Njeri.
So Belinda and Jerry, the topic of today we are discussing about the trending topic of fearing women, and we want to get your opinion on whether they should or should not be feared. I'll start with you, Arika.
Why do you fear women?
Are you speaking to men or to ladies? Because
I was speaking to both ladies and men. Men, why do you fear women? And women, why do you want yourself to be feared? You know, men in the the BCs previously, they would like conquer territories and come home willing to choose their wives. And now in the 20th, we're in the 20th century.
Yes.
In the 20th century, you're so lazy to an extent of like you want to fear women. You're not like as courageous as you used to be. Why do you want to fear women?
wow. Pause it at that, because
Again, I say fear women. Yeah, ukiamka asubuhi, take 15 minutes to fear women. Lunchtime before ukule kwanza fear women tena. Usiku before udoze tena fear women.
wait, you are a lady, right? I had to confirm. So, Anjay, why do you think we should be feared?
Oh. Mi sijui lakini women are dangerous. Acha nikwambie, unaweza tenda dem lakini she won't fight back, like physically we won't fight back, but chini ya maji, let me tell you, these people are terrorists. Nakwambia tutakuumiza. We are so dangerous. You just fear women. Ogopa.
Like men or both genders?
Both genders. Madem hunyoksiana, like we are our own enemies. We are also enemies with men. Nani hata sijui, just fear women.
Are you speaking from betrayal, my friend?
No, see me, I see things that happen.
Maybe what have you seen? Ebu tell us what you have seen. Because my friend, this confidence.
Sasa ni nini? Kwani mtu hawezi sema? See,
It's very okay to say, but maybe you've seen it somewhere, or maybe it's an experience you have with ladies. You have to tell us, because you're so strong. Your bones, your walls cannot.
yeah, si ndio, see, cause even ndo najua, just fear women. See, I've been with women my entire life. See, unaona tu vitu zinaendelea. Just fear women. Yogo.
Arika, are you in support with what Jerry?
No, I'm actually not supporting what Jerry is saying. I think men should stand their ground. Like, you're naturally you're naturally built, or rather, you are made to be superior. So, if you start fearing women right now in the 20th century, what are you doing? You're demeaning yourself. Like, just stand your ground. Don't demean yourself. It's your authority to be at the top. If you want to start fearing women right now, okay, like maybe live in a society where like the man is on top, and the woman should be a subordinate to the man. At least that's what I'm thinking. So if you want to start fearing women and you're not standing your ground, unakuwa like kafukuzui when sim.
Do you agree that we are our own women? Do you agree that we are our own enemies?
Women, true, we are our own enemies. Like unajua a group of women together, you might think they're friends, but vitu wanasema behind each other's back, women are their own enemies. True.
So why are you not in support of that? Because are you generally saying that men should fear women, but
I'm actually not saying men should fear women. Men should not fear women. Maybe the fearing women phrase should come to women themselves. Let us fear each other.
Okay, let me pose your question, because a man will say they fear women because of this reason. Utapata either she has a sponsor behind his back, or he found she's cheating with someone, or he found out she's selling nudes, something like that behind his back. Are you getting? So why do you think that? What can you tell them about that? Because they think, according to them, they should fear women because of such reasons, but according to you, they should not fear.
Okay, if the phrase fearing women comes when the woman turns against the man, that is true, because definitely a woman can turn against a man if it's geared to like a woman disappointing a man in the long run. That is perfectly true. But when it comes to like men just fearing women for no reason, like a woman is I don't know, others do need putaje, but when it comes to like a woman can turn you down, maybe I could disappoint. The phrase is fear women, because in some way, not in some way, but actually they can. Women can disappoint you.
And Jerry, coming back to you, what can you tell somebody who thinks that all time somebody she can trust is her best friend who is a female?
Can you rephrase the question again?
What can you tell someone, because you're saying that women, we are our own enemies, what can you tell someone who thinks that the only person she can trust is a best friend who is a female?
The truth of the matter is, trust no one, bro. No one cares. Like, in this life, no one cares. It's just ni wewe na maisha yako. Of course, you can be friends with them, hang out, and then dunda, sijui fanyeni nini, but kuna boundaries. You have to set some boundaries, because hakuna mtu like 100%. Even those men wenye wanatufia, they'll also disappoint you. Your fellow females, hata ndio worse. They will disappoint you very, very, very bad. So wewe jieke tu mashida zako zingine, just don't spill it out to everyone.
So when you mention boundaries, how far can these boundaries, what do these boundaries include and what do they exclude?
Of course, there's no standard line ati this is what you're supposed to tell your female best friend, ndio ufai kumwambia. No, it's just some things are so sensitive in a way that kama unajua mtu mwingine akijua itakuhurt, just keep it to yourself. It won't hurt. Actually, hakuna siri ya watu wawili. Once you spill out your secrets to another person, bro, ishaacha kuwa siri. Because women, wa mama, mshene, let me tell you, inaanzanga nimekwambia na usiambie mtu ameambiwa na asiambie mwingine, inaenda hivyo tu. It's just a chain. Yeah.
So, as we conclude, Arika, what can you tell a man who has not been heartbroken about women? Who has not been disappointed with women? What can you tell them about the
To
whole
a man who's not been like heartbroken by, is there such man in Kenya really?
Yeah, people are still, they're just starting out life. So they've wakasema, acha nianze kudate na ude nini.
What can I tell that man? Where to live to? Things are coming your way. Yako inakuja. Kitabu mani huko mbele.
Giving them hopes. Why?
Not safe. The streets are not safe, bro.
There's a man who's never been heartbroken.
Well, it's tough out here. So I'm here with
Ivan Joki.
The topic of discussion today is the trending topic about all the trending memes on how women should be feared. First question first. Do you think that women should be feared?
Probably.
Okay, so it's a 50-50 something. So you think or you don't think women should be feared? Okay, so do you think that it's women should fear women, or is it men that should fear women?
I think it should go both ways.
Like women should fear women and like both genders. It applies both genders. Okay, so do you fear women? Ama do you fear?
I do fear women.
Okay, so you fear girls. You fear your friends. Okay. So why do you fear your friends?
Because at this time there's this one friend of mine who betrayed me. Yeah.
Okay, so there's a betrayal in here. So let's talk about that betrayal a little bit. What was it about?
She was having an affair with my boyfriend, who is now my ex.
Okay. Can we expand? Because it looks interesting. If you ask me, it looks interesting. So tell us about this betrayal. How did it turn Ikafika place? How did you find out? How did they start? Did you introduce her to your guy?
Yeah, because she's in the same school as I am. So they always knew each other. Plus they were homies. Okay. And
So who came first? Was it the guy who came first? Were you a couple when you became friends with your friend, or were you friends before your guy became your boyfriend? You get me?
The girl came first. Okay. She was my best friend before I met the guy.
The friendship was how long? You and your best friend?
2 years.
Okay. Tell us about this betrayal. After you introduced them, how did they start hanging out?
They found out that they were living the same area, the same estate, that is, and yeah, they all of a sudden started having weird
conversations or something.
No, like when we meet, it's the three of us, they're like acting weird. So yeah.
So they were smashing behind your back.
Yeah.
How did you find out?
From my best friend's phone. Alinipea simu, like just started to take photos of myself, and the guy texted.
Alikuwa amemsave aje? First question first, because it's interesting if you ask me though. So alikuwa amemsave aje?
Alikuwa say babe too, normal.
So the girl knew you were dating. Ama, why did she say? Okay, how did you react? Ama, how did she react?
Okay, I thought she never told me. Like, we always told each other about if we have boyfriends or not. So she never told me she had a boyfriend. Yeah, so I was so curious, and then I asked her like, kwani ulipata babe na hujaniambia? And then she was like, it's just a recent thing, so I was about to tell you.
Okay. So did you ask who the guy is?
No.
So after you saw she has a boyfriend, how long did it take before ujue ni boy wako amekuwa wake?
Juu like boy wangu alikuwa, when we are supposed to meet, he would always give excuses like, you know, I have to be somewhere, today I'm going to school. Yeah. Plus I used to like, akinipea excuses, I used to go to my friend. So pia yeye ananipea like the same lame excuses like I have to be in school. I'm like, but we're in the same class. Na leo hatuna shule. Kwa nini unaenda shule kudu? So yeah, that's how I found out.
So did she wasn't open like your guy is my guy or something?
No.
So how were you certain? Did you come with evidence? Ama, how did you end things with him?
Like after I found out, nili confront who they, and she said like they've been smashing, and yeah, akanitumia hadi screenshots. Ali screenshot like conversations zao akanitumia, nikatumia Charlie, the guy denied. I'm like, but I have the proof. Yeah.
Were they apologetic or not?
The guy was not.
But the lady was.
Yeah.
So did you patch things up with your best friend?
No.
So you don't have a best friend currently?
No, I don't.
Okay. So generally you think, no, I don't think, do you think that now we should fear women, or girls should keep off like being that best friend? Ama wasichana ni manyoks, you think it's true?
Partially, juu it depends. Like if you are how am I going to say this? Well,
It's okay. Take your time.
like if I think it should go both ways. Like don't trust somebody that much. Yes, sisi ni manyoks. Okay, girls, madem ni manyoks. But be truthful. Like sema what. Okay, be truthful. That's all.
So do you think introducing them to one another led them to having an affair between?
I don't think so, because in one way or another wangepatana tu.
Yeah, true. Thank you so much, Ivy, for sharing. There you have it, guys. So if you want to fear women, that's on you. You've had the views from the men and the ladies. And of course, if you want to fear them, that's on you. Lakini umesikia Tuesdays? That phrase is not applicable. So of course, you can leave your comment or your view on the comment section on where we should go next and the topic of discussion. This has been Angaza 254 with your host, Cashy. See you next time. Same place, same time.